17th of March, it's St Patrick's Day. It's Mothering Sunday, Mother's Day. But there'll be no soft feelings out on that pitch today here at Norton Park, Widnes. The Warrington team are on the pitch. Here come the Chemics, and this is a vital league encounter. We've got Andy Gregory returning to his former club. He'll be out to impress. We've got John Fieldhouse. He'll be out to impress for Widnes against his former club, Warrington. Reggie Bowden, long-serving player with Widnes. He'll be hoping all the way that he can put one up against his old club, Widnes. Your teams this afternoon: Widnes, number 1, Mick Burke; number 2, Andy Currier; at 3, Trevor Stockley; 4, Kieran O'Loughlin; 5, Barry Dowd; 6, Tony Myler; 7, John Myler; at number 8, Steve O'Neill; number 9, Andy Ruan; number 10, Kevin Tomati; number 11, John Fieldhouse; number 12, Mike O'Neill; and 13, Richard Ayres. The substitutes for Warrington, for Widnes, I'm sorry, the substitute for Widnes, number 14, David Lyon; number 15, Keith Newton. The Warrington team, Paul Ford is back at number 1, number 2, Brian Carver; at 3, Ian Duane; 4, Paul Unane; 5, Mark Foster; 6, Ken Kelly; 7, Andy Gregory; 8, Tony Worrell; 9, Carl Webb; 10, Bob Jackson; 11, Bob Eccles; 12, Mark Roberts; 13, Mike Gregory; and the substitutes: number 14, Barry Peters; number 15, Mark Knight. The referee, Mr Kershaw of Leeds, and the touch judges, Mr Fishwick of Lee and Mr Unsworth of St Helens. And Kevin Tomati, the captain of Widnes, playing number 10, been booking in the last few matches, not too successfully, but a great forward nonetheless. He's the captain of Widnes, along with Captain Ken Kelly of Warrington. The toss-up's been made, the officials in the centre of the field, as always. A very bright afternoon. And the pitch...
I'm sorry, sir, we're not allowed to sit here, you realise?
Sorry. The pitch is in good condition, looks a bit soft. Obviously, Ken Kelly's won the toss and elected to change ends, and it's Widnes to kick off. Warrington desperately need the points.
Hello, Tony. Let's get you out. Did Ronnie give you permission to come at the back of the stand here? Yes, very close. Right, okay, thank you. Hi, man.
And Widnes kick off. Deep kick into the safe hands of Brian Carver.
Sit there.
And Widnes into the tackle on the Warrington 25.
Hey, Leyland. All right.
Warrington just clear their own 25-yard line. Andy Gregory to Bob Jackson, number 10. Charles Webb, dummy half.
How are you doing?
Very bad cast, Kelly, but gathered well. Foster, number 12. Back pass there to Paul Ford, who puts in a kick, but it looks as though it's running safely to one of the safest fullbacks in rugby league, Mick Burke, and one of the best tacklers. He gives it to his left-wing man, Barry Dowd. The ball's played Mick Burke. Mick Burke to O'Loughlin. He's tackled well by Bob Eccles. There's John Fieldhouse, first touch of the ball. John will be out to impress today. Penalty kick to Warrington against John Fieldhouse, holding, not playing the ball properly. So this looks as though it's a kick for Brian Carver, Warrington's number 2. Paul Ford back into the team. Sandman coming on. It's a long kick, but it's directly in front of the post. And a chance of 2 points, but it'll have to be a good kick. It's a 40-yarder. Bob Jackson having a chat with referee Kershaw as Brian Carvett lines up his kick. And it's a beauty. It's a good one. First point on the board to wire. 2 points to 0. And Widnes to restart play. And that's trapped well by Ian Duane. He gathers the ball well too, but he's tackle well. Carl Webb, Mike Gregory, Tonto headband on. It's Ken Kelly, misses out Gregory, gives it to Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts grounded well. O'Loughlin and John Myler in the tackle. Kelly. Big bustling Bob, number 11. He's grounded. Webby again, dummy half. Kelly, long pass, finds Andy Gregg reverses play. It's Marcy in the tackle. Like a knock on from Webb, but the referee didn't see it. Long kick from Paul Ford. Going past Dow. Dow didn't see that one. Right into the Widnes 25-yard area. He's brought down. Kelly and Mike Gregg in the tackle. O'Loughlin coming through, makes a break, beats 4 men. Tackle well by Paul Ford, assisted by Ken Kelly. Good break from O'Loughlin. Widnes with it. Tony Myler loses the ball. John Fieldhouse loses it from the pass from Myler. It's Mike Gregory in possession for Wyatt. Brought down well by hooker Andy Ruan. Andy Ruan in another tackle. This time on Webby. It's Andy Gregg down the half. Trying to jink his way through. He's brought down well. Mike O'Neill, but Kelly has it now to Mike Gregory. On the halfway line exactly. Mark Gregory is grounded. Richard Ayres in the tackle, along with the hooker. Andy Ruan. Now it's Gregory. Andy tries a grubber for touch, but Dowd has it. Dowd has it. John Fieldhouse. O'Neill. O'Neill tackle well by Worrell. Kevin Tomarty in possession. Bob Jackson and Mike Gregory the tacklers. Ruan. Myler to brother Myler. Kick. Ford's going for it. Takes it well. Switches the pass inside to Mark Foster, number 5. He beats his man almost on the halfway line. Big Bob Eccles. Long but good pass to Andy Gregory. Good pass to Mike Gregory. Inside pass to Ian Duane, who loses the ball. Unane kicks it, and Mick Burke puts it in Dutch soccer style. But the referee, quite rightly, brings back the play for a scrum down. John Myler to feed the scrum. But before the scrum is fed, the referee rules the right wing man offside gives a differential penalty on the other side of the pitch. I don't believe these decisions. I just don't believe them. The ball wasn't even into the scrum. The referee gives a differential penalty against Andy Courier being offside on the far side of the pitch. Brian Calvert kicks for touch, finds it. Now Warrington have possession just inside the Widnes 25. It's a reverse move coming up now. Kelly, Gregory, Andy. Throws the pass, not gathered, but yes. Referee rules an infringement. Forward pass or knock on, and it's a scrum down far side of the pitch from our commentary position. John Marler to feed again. Wyre's ball, but the referee gives penalty against Wyre. Kemix to take a differential. John Marler finds touch. Andy Ruan. O'Neill. To Mike O'Neill. That's John Fieldhouse trying to make that break. Gets his pass into Dowd, the wingman, inside to Ruan. Tony Myler, number 6 with it. That's Kevin to Martin. Actually, not Kevin Tamati, I apologise, it was Richard Ayres, but the referee gives a penalty to Widnes. Mick Burke to take the same. Mick Burke, finds it, but a very, very bad kick. But pass fullback. Like Mick, he won't be happy with that one. And Widnes with it. It's number 8. Tackle well, Bob Jackson and Tony Worrell in the tackle. John Myler slip pass to number 10, Kevin Martin. Pass right to Warrington player's hands. Dreadful mistake by Widnes. It's Mark Roberts who got the ball. Now it's Mike Gregory. Mark Roberts took that, handed it to Mike Gregory. And it's Carl Webb, but on to Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly back to Andy Gregory. Andy Gregory, a very bad pass, but it's gathered by Big Bob Eccles. And Bob Eccles going on a run, but well tackled just inside the Widnes half of the field. Ken Kelly gives to Tony Worrell. Webb back to Bob Eccles. Bob Eccles puts a long kick into the corner. Will Dowd take it? And he tries to trap it football fashion, but kicks the ball dead. And so obviously it's a drop out from under the sticks. Atmosphere before the game in the wide dressing room was electric. Mick Burke drops deep, and it looks like Brian Calvert's ball. It is. Brian takes it. Widnes was slow on the tackle that time. It's Carl Webb to Andy Gregg to Bob Jackson. Almost on the Widnes 25. Wyre putting on the pressure at the moment. This is Carl Webb. He loses the ball to his number 6, Tony Myler. He gives it to John Fieldhouse. John Fieldhouse, a long loping pass, a very bad pass, but taken very well indeed by Trevor Stockley, number 3 for Kemix. Stockley to play it. John Fieldhouse with it. He's well tackled. Warrington props in the tackle that time. Widnes with it.
Come on!
That's Tony Myler, number 6. 4 players in on that tackle for Wyre. A kick here for Widnes. Looks like a good one. Can Paul cut it off? Yes, no he can't. Excellent. the Sparkmatic logo on the white hoop. And there's trouble in the scrum. Referee moving the players, warning the props, warning the hookers. Penalty to Widnes differential. Don't know. With the ball. John Marley takes the touch kick. Coming through into the Warrington 25-yard area. Widnes swinging this ball well. Sevastopoli to his wingman Andy Courier plays it. Myler, ball coming across. Tackle there by Tom Selleck lookalike, Tony Wall. Look at that. Don't think that, has it? All mates, Michaels and Ian Doyle. Gresham plays the ball.
The ball's over.
Let's see. Andy Courier loses it. Whose ball is it? It's a live player injured. What's the referee's decision? Live player injured in that incident. Gordon Pinckney, the Warrington physio, on the pitch with his magic bag of tricks. It's all four that's injured. Facial injury. His hands are heavily strapped, I notice. And it's a scrum down. Warrington's had one ball. Trouble in this scrum is that they can't settle today. And the referee will differential penalties away. Ryan Carver comes all the way from the right wing to take it. Excellent kick from Carver. Kelly takes the tap to Andy Gregory. Run around move here. Ozzie Jackson with it. Kelly. Kelly again.
He's got Mike Gregory with him, but he's going right in his slips. Oh, that was I don't think I've ever saw one. He should have run left and given it to Mike Gregg, but still Warrington on the attack. It's back. Try, and I've got to say that the Widnes defence was in tatters.
So after the mistake made by the youthful but very talented Mark Roberts, Warrington still capitalised, and Unane saw the gap, went through it, and there wasn't a finger laid upon him. Warrington in the lead, 6 points to nil, with Carbot hoping, as all Wire fans are, to kick this goal. Very difficult one, almost on the touchline. He kicks long, it looks good, but it's wide. Good attempt though. And Wire in the lead, 6 points to nil. That's 60 minutes gone of the first half. Not as many people here as anticipated. that ball. He's grounded well. Caldwell, dummy half. It's on the model. Fieldhouse and the Widnes hooker in the tackle. That's Ken Kelly in possession to Bob Eccles. Bob Eccles finished strong, he gives him all space to Marlon. Marlon, it's brought down on the halfway line. Kelly dummy half to Bob Eccles. A run around back to Kelly. Kelly to Bob Jackson. Bob Jackson. Paul Unane puts in a kick. He looks too far to me. Much too heavy. Why are fans not happy with that one from Paul Unane? Tap from 25, Kevin Tomarty running into a big wall but managed to get the ball away. O'Neill, O'Loughlin. Fieldhouse. John Myler. Widnes through with it. Tony Myler. There's a kick. Ford's got it covered. Takes it well. Bouncing ball. Always difficult. It's a man beautiful. On that from Paul Ford. Happy to be back in the first team after injury. Ken Kelly to Andy Gregory. Andy Gregory's got two Widnes forwards to deal with. They dump him to the turf. Big Bob Eccles has possession. Slips a pass to Carl Webb. Carl Webb loses possession. Widnes get it. John Myler. Kicking for touch. Terrible kick again. He doesn't believe in himself. Well, the hooker. Myler number 7. Myler number 6. Myler's number 30. Loses the ball. Dribbles on. What does the referee say? Not long. Come down. Widnes forced to make several changes today. Tremendous battle midweek against Hull.
Itself, I said that's a one.
And penalty warning to Wire. Carver coming across the take save. Differentials. Obviously Carver coming off the touch. Really good kick from Brian Carver. And Kelly to take the tap to Andy Gregory. Working her around. It's Waddle with it. Around Gregory. Gregory throwing it to nobody. It's gathered, thankfully, by Mark Fossborough. Bob Jackson with it into the Widnes half. Have the dummy half to to Kelly. Kelly misses it.
A disgraceful tackle. He's off. He's got to be off. That was a bad one. That was a bad one.
And it's the early ban for a disgraceful tackle, I've got to say it, by a great player, Tony Martin. That was a diabolical tackle. That was a head breaker. He'd be out of the game for 18 months in Australia for that one.
Couldn't have that, man. He's got up again.
So Widnes may put things together. So often when a team is depleted, they put things together. They play twice as hard. There was no hesitation. It was sending off the fence. And it's Kelly working it with Gregory. Slips the ball to Bob Jackson. 20 yards from the Widnes line. It's Gregory and Kelly working the moves to Big Bob Eccles. He gets a lovely pass at the ball forward. He links it well. Gives a nice pass to Unane right to Mark Foster. Mark Foster going for the corner, but well tackled. Widnes have a sub warming up. Warrington still putting pressure onto the Widnes line. It's Unane trying to go himself. Ball comes to Andy Gregory. Andy Gregory going blind side. Another sloppy pass actually, but gathered by the Warrington players. The player, it's Mike Gregory. He plays it. Kelly throws a long pass and a lovely pass to Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts finds the gap, beats 3 men. A good tackle there from John Fieldhouse. Excellent tackle. On Mark Roberts. It's Kelly the dummy half to Ian Duane. Ian going for the corner. He's there. He's there. Ian Duane scored a try. And this is Widnes up against it. Peter Hyam, our chairman, will be over the moon. He said if we win today it'll be like Christmas. Well, it's looking well at the moment. Ian Duane, number 3, absolutely delighted. Paul Ford comes across to shake his hand, so does Paul Unane. Team spirit very high, the Warrington camp. Appreciation for that try. Widnes have their number 14. David Lyon warming up, and it looks as though they're bringing off Kevin Tomati. No, it's not, it's the loose forward, Richard Ayres, number 13. Under the arm of one of the Widnes coaching staff is Brian Carbett. Lines up this kick, almost from the touchline. It's kicked from here before, but the pressure's on. This is a local derby. This is a very intense affair this afternoon. Oh, and he falls as he kicks that, and it goes wide off the left-hand upright. Warrington in the lead. 10 points to 0. And number 14, David Lyon, replaces number 13, Richard Ayres. 25 minutes gone. Unusual kick, that one. Well read by Bob Jackson. Intelligent player. Andy Gregory. Mike Gregory. With it. Paul Unane drops the ball. Davis in possession. On the halfway line. Come on, get that ball moving. Widnes moving the ball. O'Loughlin.
very forward if he goes.
Trevor Stockley, number 3. Myler, starts the line. Taken well by Caldwell. To Martin. To Martin. Lovely this pass. Touch of class. McBurn. Open to Collett. Lovely football from Kevin to Martin. Use that try. Kevin Loughlin. Kieran. Deserves to score with a name like that on St. Patrick's Day. Kieran Loughlin. And the scoreboard reads Widnes 6, Warrington 10. Half an hour gone. All for the fullback to kick. No, he holds it while Bob Eccles kicks deep. Not a good kick from Bob. Didn't catch it right at all. Taken well. Taken well by Paul Ford. Knocked down by Andy Currier. This is Webby. Good pass there. Paul Unane for the support, but it's not with it at the moment. Takes 3 Widnes men to grass him. Bob Jackson done in half. King Kelly. Randy Cobb. Kelly's saying he should have got it, Campbell. Talkative 2, Messrs. Andy Gregory and Kenneth Kelly. Both 80-minuters, but they like to talk. Referee was differential penalty to Warrington. And Carlett comes across. Captain Kelly says, get it in that corner. And it's a good kick. Very safe is young Mr. Calvert in his kicking. Andy Gregory to Ken Kelly. That's Bob Jackson crashing through. 2 balls on the pitch at the moment. And Warrington putting the pressure on again. It's Kelly to Magnum Worrell. Bob Jackson done in half, gives to Andy Gregory, to Ken Kelly, to Paul Unane, who loses the ball. And Widnes put it dead off, so the referee saying it's a drop out from under the sticks, hence Warrington have a chance, a great chance of getting possession again. And it's McBurk with a long drop. Paul Ford's got it covered, takes it, lovely. John Fieldhouse is waiting for him and tackles him very fairly and very well indeed. Tony Worrell to Mark Roberts, number 12. Tackled well by Ruan, the hooker. Ken Kelly, a run around with Magnum Worrell. Kelly to Bob Eccles. Bob Eccles making space. Finds Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory throws an awful pass. Way behind Brian Carver.
Attempt to tackle.
And so we have another scrum down. And it's Widnes head and ball being fed from the main stand side of the ground. And Widnes hook it. It's McBurk in his standoff half position. Please tackle well. Roberts and Gregory. This is Kevin Tomarty. Fine signing for Widnes. Ruan the hooker. To all Offlin, to John Fieldhouse. Can't miss John with that red hair. Nice pass back to Stockley. A lovely pass. No, I can take the road. Courier slips into O'Neill. Taking his time, doesn't bother with the sound. There's the kick. Just wide of the left hand upright and scores. After about 37 minutes down. 10-10. Everything to play for. Taking a long time with this kick off. What is Paul Ford's going to hold it? Or is he going to kick it? I think he's going to kick it himself this time. Yes, he is. Paul Ford to kick off. Kicks deep. McMurk's got it covered. Traps it soccer style. Picks up and runs. Hard man to stop this. Mark Roberts and Bob Eccles into that tackle well. Ruan to Kevin Tomarty. Good tackle from Mike Gregory. Assistance there from Mark Roberts. It's O'Neill. Steve O'Neill, number 8, to his hooker. Myler, O'Loughlin, Fieldhouse. In the Chemics 25 area, just clear the 25-yard line. John Myler. Tomarty, left hand chip. Goes for it, Andy Gregory knocks on. Doesn't agree with the referee's decision, but I do. Good pass there to McBurn. McBurn to Stockley. Stockley looking at space. Gregory space. He's running well. He's got a pass in. Knocked down. And Mark Foster with this lead possession. That's clear state. 6 more tackles for the Chemics. They look dangerous. O'Loughlin. Myler. Ruan. O'Neill. Fieldhouse. Bad pass from Fieldhouse. Kelly, dummy half to Andy Gregg. Andy Gregg wants to impress today, of all days. Nice onions. Former pitch. You name a lovely pass to Mark Robertson. Lovely pass to Bob Jackson. Bob Jackson. He's looking around. 40 seconds given left to the right ball. He decided no. You name to Carl Webb to Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly. Pass to Bob Eckel. Bob Eckel is surrounded. Gets a pass back to Ken Kelly. Kelly to Mike Gregory. Mike to Andy Gregory. Andy Gregory to Mark Roberts. And Warrington making progress. Warrington still up. Eventually downed. Well into the Widnes half. It's Andy Gregory. Coming right. Lovely inside pass to Ian Duane. Ian Duane, a very bad pass intercepted by John Fieldhouse. John Fieldhouse is brought down by his former teammate Tony Worrell. It's Myler. Lam. O'Neill. To Stockley. Stockley wriggles out of that tackle. He's running well again. And that's the half-time hooter. And the score's at 10-10. Everything to play for in the... Hello.
Hello there.
How are you, sir?